Hello everyone and welcome back to the High Rise Digital YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to look at a specific snippet of code that we use quite often here at High Rise Digital, all about 404 error pages. Now in WordPress there is a 404.php file which exists in your theme, and that is the template that's used when a visitor lands on a non-existent resource. And it's great, but you can't actually edit the contents of that page in the CMS, in the WordPress admin area, and therefore clients want control over the contents of that page, the strings of text, etc., what they want to put on it. So here is the solution that we use. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you've not subscribed to the High Rise Digital channel for more tips, tricks, and techniques around WordPress, then please consider doing so. Anyway, let's get into this code. So here it is on this gist, and I will share the link to this in the description below. So if you want to grab this code, you're welcome to it. So this is the 404.php file that you'd stick into your theme, and we are doing the usual WordPress things, getting the theme header at the top, which you would normally see. And then what we're doing here is using this function called getPageByPath. And this basically gets the page in WordPress that has this as its path being its slug or its permalink. So we're finding the page that has the permalink slug of 404-error. And we'll show you that in a second. If we find one, so if we get to here and we say null is not, does not equal this, we've got a 404 page that matches this, we're going to get the blocks from this page. So this function called parse blocks from the post content of the page we found will grab those blocks for us. We're going to create a variable to store our actual outputted markup in, and then we're going to loop through each block and we're going to render the blocks for each block, and then we're going to add it to that content variable, and then we're going to echo it at the end. Very straightforward. And then all I've done here is stick an else statement in that basically says if we haven't got this 404 error page, let's just stick a string in here that you'd see in the normal ones that says sorry, the page you're looking for cannot be found. And then we get the footer. So that's basically how that works, and there's a little bit of information at the bottom there to show you about there. So let's have a quick look at this. Here in WordPress admin, I've created a page called 404 error page. I've stuck a heading on it and I've stuck a paragraph in it in the block editor. If I look at the permalink or the URL slug, it is 404-error, which matches the slug we had up here. So it's going to find this page. And then on the front end, you can see if I visit a non-existent page, we get our lovely text in here. And just to prove to it works, if I stick something else in this particular page, update that, go and refresh our non-existent page, you can see it updates. So I can control the content of the 404 error page without having to mess around with the template files. Now, a couple of caveats that I need to make you aware of. Firstly is that your 404 page is actually quite a popular page. It will be served quite a lot, not necessarily always to visitors, and therefore you should keep it quite lean and clean. I wouldn't have any complex queries going on in there, for example adding blocks that query for posts, etc. Keeping it to headings, paragraphs, possibly an image is always a good idea. The other thing that I need to make you aware of is that your actual 404 page in WordPress is a page, so it could get indexed by Google. Therefore, I would highly recommend setting a no index flag on it so that Google ignores it. Yoast's WordPress SEO plugin allows you to do this quite easily. Additionally, you may want to remove it from your sitemaps, things like that. That's up to you. You could also look at actually making it a draft page, so it's never sort of seen on the front end, and changing the query of how you get the page in the 404 block template file. So that's up to you. But there you go. That's how to very quickly create a 404 page that your clients can edit in the WordPress admin area. Thanks for watching. Again, if you like this video, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing if you've not already done so, and I will see you in the next one.